Spinall. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, these UFC fans are fucking toxic. I know you are heated right now, so I want you to react to this straight after. Let me watch.
Just pull up a chair, chat.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards. Or, as Adin Ross would call it, his idea.
Yeah, bro, I just claimed the exact idea is to take these This whole thing was full of a bunch of stupid gay jokes. The whole time, your age, what is a gay pride flag? What is your favorite color? Like, dude, listen, I'm gonna keep it again, another buck here, bro. Listen, cutie, I actually like you. I think you're one of the good ones. I have somewhat respect for you and Ludwig. I didn't like when you guys apologized and folded after you guys said that there was a shot collar on Hassan's dog, and then you said it wasn't a shot collar. I know you guys do like paid shit together and shit like that. I get it. I know what it's like to have brand deals and shit, but you should at least be openly honest about that, right? And I felt bad for you when you were crying and shit. And I actually said I like you and Ludwig. I know you were just cracking a joke. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm down a lot of fucking money, but you know what? It was I don't know if it was a good event. I mean, let me watch these clips. Yeah, I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna do here. God bless you, and carry on.
What are you gonna do, AD?
Fuck out of here. I'm kidding. The crowd's reaction.
As Adin Ross would call it, his idea.
Nobody laughed. I mean, it wasn't funny, obviously. If you laughed at that, bro, you gotta be probably like, I don't even fucking know. That was a fucking paid actor. That joke did not hit. I was the first joke of the night.
That was the first joke of the night?
All right, what else have we got next?
Off the rip, AD?
Clip season probably made a bag tonight off these clipping, huh?
We've got here tonight too, Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university.
Most expensive
So
haircut.
Congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna be biased here. Now, these guys are cracking jokes about everybody. And I'll be real, Kai does look like Diddy. I mean, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. I look like fucking people. Kai does look like Diddy. Like, let's not sit here and pretend he doesn't look like Diddy.
In his prime, though.
I mean, it's not a diss. It really isn't a diss. I mean, he just looks like Diddy. Dude, I'm not laughing. When I was watching that documentary and it shows like Diddy when he's like 20 years old, dude, it really creeps me out. And then I was watching someone's TikTok and it like AI blended it. I was like, what the fuck? Keep watching.
That's true. If you got time to AI blend on TikTok,
if you all gonna be on the mic now, turn this mic on, turn this shit on, turn this shit on.
You'll get paid.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
But Ty Lil sticking up for his friend there, you know? Dude, these guys were cracking, jokes the entire. You guys can say dicks out, dick ride. Dude, that's his friend standing up for his friend. Come on. Dude. But I will say everybody was getting ripped apart, right? Everyone was getting jokes cracked and shit.
Looks like it. Everybody's getting.
And that's why, like, I mean, that's why, like, I understand, why she's cracking a joke here. You know who she looks like, dude? Who? Dude, oh my God. What's the fucking, what's the Asian tranny's name again? Dude, the one that went to jail. Come on, dude. You guys know what I'm talking about. Dude, she went to jail and we put her in a boys' jail. What does she look like, dude?
Oh.
No, not Nina. You guys know what I'm talking about.
She's a TikTok creator.
Nikita, yeah.
I seen her prison video. Nah, she don't look like her, bro.
Next, Priz got Chad. Look at Priz having all this shit loaded up.
Hello, everyone. So, I feel like everyone here.
Cutie Cinderella had someone with Tourette's present an award at the Streamer Awards.
Sucks my dick. Everyone here has.
Like, all right, Cutie, you know what the fuck you're doing. Now, I will take notes here. Jake, when I do my Streamer Awards, you are definitely doing an award. I ain't gonna lie. Genius. Very smart. Very, very smart.
You think that was for nothing?
Very smart.
Everyone here is a talent, but these people actually have talent. So, fuck off. This category celebrates the streamers who create the best art, food and drink. Fuck off.
Tourette's is a fake illness?
The best dance,
No,
cosplay.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I will say, I'm not hating on Tourette's. I used to have Tourette's. I used to have like these little like tweet. Look, can you guys do this? By the way, I never showed you guys my power trick. Look, I'm smacking like. Can you guys do that?
No, I see.
So I used to do that randomly, and my dad, my mom didn't let the doctor do it, but they wanted to put me on medication because I couldn't relax.
That's all. Shout out to your mom.
No, just wait.
I never hear you talk about your moms.
I'm getting older. My wrist hurts now. But dude, yeah. What do you got? What is this?
It's you clapping, AD.
Play ASMR or other makers creating content, among other things. So the nominees for the best creative arts streamer, suck my dick.
I mean, dude, she's probably gassing a little bit. Yeah, in fact.
AD, knock it off. You've been talking to your chat too much. That ain't you. That ain't him, chat. Forgive him. She's probably. Come on, brother. There ain't no faking that. That's real. That's a real thing. And shout out to QT for putting her on the stage and let her introduce something that QT put together and carefully constructed and put her in position because she obviously has a relationship with her. And the young lady did a good job. She's beautiful too. AD, man. Hey, he gonna be himself regardless if the camera's on, right? Chat. I want to do that. I want to do ASMR, not food though. They got that covered. I mean, I shouldn't say that because if you're planning on starting ASMR and you're a part of my community, anything I can do to help you, hit me up. I got you covered. I already told y'all that. Anything about OBS, any questions, anything you don't find on YouTube, anything you need. And you know, the more we get to a bag, I can actually help you in different ways. But you gotta contact me. I'm not going to looking for you. Contact me, IG, email. But I want to do, and don't be discouraged. If you want to do ASMR and it's going to be food, you're not late to the party. Don't worry about that. The party never dies. you know what I mean? But I want to do ASMR, but I want to do a book. So I need some of y'all to go in the comment section and recommend a book that you think will be fire for us to read together. I was thinking 48 Laws of Power. I was thinking classics. I was thinking something that, even if we don't live by this book, we could take something from it. And I'm thinking every Sunday we give like an hour and a half, a long video just like these, a stream, and we read a book. But I want it to be ASMR feel. I want it to have that feel where the mic is so good, you hear me turning a page, you hear me, you know, maybe not breathing. I mean, I'm a grown man. I doubt some of y'all want to hear me breathing. But I don't know what else to think of. But I want it to be I want it to have an ASMR feel where we're reading this book and maybe you hear me, you know, following along. I don't know, something to make it better than just a stream and I just sit here and read. I feel like I want you to feel engaged with it. But yeah, so what book should we start with? Because Louis C.K. dropped a book he spoke about on Theo Von, and I told y'all, I'm all for making that the first book we read together. I'm all for it. I'll go get that book, and we can start this Sunday, if y'all with it. Oh, today's Sunday. We can start this Sunday coming up. Let's get back to...
Hey, I thought it was a South Park thing, too. I never met somebody with an actual Tourette's. I mean, people with, like, twitches and shit. I told you, guys, when I was, like, from 8 years old to 12, I couldn't stop doing this. I couldn't stop. My dad would always stop. I believe you. Couldn't do it. I don't know what it is. My mom, my dad.
It was a twitch. It was a bad habit.
Guys, I know a lot of you guys can do this. I was just obsessed with moving my hands, like weird shit. Like I had tics too, in a way. You know, I had tics. You grow out of your tics, though. You grow out of your tics.
You do.
You grow out of your tics. You know what I mean?
I had this tic where anything that I said, if I ended the sentence with it, mostly if someone else did, but anybody who ended a sentence, like say if you were like, yeah, that's the last time I seen her. But alright, be easy, my brother. Let's say that's how you ended the sentence. In my mind, this is crazy. Some of the things I'm going to end up sharing here within the next 10 years of doing this is just weird. You shouldn't know this much about me. Excuse me. So I would take the word brother, and I would spell it 3 times in my head. Brother, 1 time. Brother, 2 times. Brother, 3 times. I would count like that. BROTHER1, BROTHER2, BROTHER3. See, we got to be careful too. That's why certain doors, once they're closed, leave them closed. You don't need closure for everything. I never went to no therapy to discuss that and feel better. I never talked to someone. There was a woman I met, and you know, we were serious, and she really helped me through that little phase of whatever I was doing in my head. I will say it kind of made me a better speller, if there's something, you know, to look at it from the cup being half full instead of half empty. Made me a little bit of a better speller when it came to writing, you know, songs and words. But bro, it was annoying. It was annoying. Like anything you can imagine, it starts off regular and it was annoying. And then it gets worse, by the way. Just a little bit worse. There's people suffering through actual, you know, worse behaviors or what did AD just call it? Because he's on the money with it. Tics. Yeah, there's worse tics out there. And God bless them. I pray for them. There's people who have tics that aren't even tics. They should be classified as that person needs help. There's people that can't stop burping. Like, that's suffering. Like mine is nowhere compared. But I would spell it 3 times, and then I had to stop. And then I had to do one more time to complete the 3. It doesn't make sense, I know, but it would complete the 3. So it would be, you know, 3 times, and then one more time. And if anybody cut me off, or if I misspelled it, like not misspelled, how you spell brother, but if I was like BROTHE, if I missed the rhythm, then I had to do 3 sets, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, and then the 4th 3. Well, the 4th to wrap them all up, all over again. Can you imagine that, bro? Honestly, come on. You hear me, Yapaholics Anonymous over here, just another streamer telling you a problem he did. Can you imagine feeling like you have to do that every single time? Telling you, exhausting. But he's right, you grow out of your tics. And I really accredit, you know, her to that.
Tits.
Lord
Your tits. Yeah. You grow out of your tits. The next 2.
Oh man, you grow out of your cup size.
Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say.
Damn, she tried to be like,
Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
Nah. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I feel like she's drunk. I could be wrong because she stuttered, allegedly, in my opinion.
You can't stutter?
But
I'm gonna keep
it a buck, bro.
You're right.
A lot of this whole award shit's rigged as fuck. But I will say, in
that?
my opinion, I think FaZe Adapt earned that shit. Adapt's the big brother of this shit, bro.
Okay,
Banks,
so?
Adapt, Rain, Rug. I know I'm forgetting. Dude, those guys are the big brothers of this shit, bro. And the fact that he came out and he streamed. The guy's rich. He's been rich forever. He came back, got passed for the shit, got fired up. He's been going crazy. Adapt earned that shit, bro. Adapt earned that shit. You know I love DDG as well. You know I love him, and I'll say that. But, dude, Adapt is like the big bro of this shit. So, in my opinion, she got kicked out for it.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG.
CTE Dills, shut the fuck up. I don't know fucking
Hey chat, there's things that I would overlook. Like, you know me, I'm looking for a wife, and there's things I would overlook. Like, if I got to pick my wife, like if you told me, what do you want your wife to look like? Before I walk in the room where I meet my wife, I would definitely probably say no more than 1 tattoo. I'd probably say that. But again, that's what's boring. That would make life boring. It doesn't happen how you think it does. It doesn't look the way you think it does. They don't come the way you think they will. And she won't be the way I think I want her to be. She'll be everything that she's supposed to be and who she is. And that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of family. That's the struggle of life. That's the heads button and going back and forth and arguments and disagreements. But that's the beauty of life. What would life be otherwise? But that being said, I can overlook things like that easily. I'm not even thinking about that. Like, it's something that if you ask me, I would say, yeah, definitely not a lot of tattoos. But I'll overlook that easily. If a woman is respectful, has self-value, and loves me, is in love with me, wants the best for me, and I'm in love with her, could care less if she got 10, 20 tattoos. But I will say there's one thing that every time I see it in a woman, and I'm not trying to bring India Love down, because I kind of like her. She's definitely likable. She's definitely can be ignorant in a lot of ways, but she's likable. But there's one thing I think you shouldn't overlook is a woman who drinks too much, chat. Of course, any substance, really. If she's a out of this world pothead, like she's always wants to be high and smoking, if she's popping pills, of course these are things that you should be careful about. But I'm gonna talk about the one that we as men, I think we overlook this. Like I know a lot of women, and I know a lot of guys they dealt with, and guys that took them serious, and they drink like us, like the way I could drink back in the day. I think you should be careful for that, or careful with that. It's too close at home. You have to be careful what you allow to be too close at home. It's like you're sleeping with the enemy. If your lady is drinking all the time, you might feel encouraged to drink all the time. If your lady is drunk all the time, she's going to give into her drunk ways. Maybe lustful, maybe argumentative, maybe she's not thinking clearly 100%, not all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with a drink every now and again, especially, a woman who can conduct herself and control herself. But I think as men, we should be careful with falling in love. Like, don't go out of your way to fall in love with a woman that's always trying to be drunk and get drunk. It's just a recommendation. You don't got to listen to me. You don't have to believe nothing about my opinion. But yeah, India's one of those women that I feel like she probably drinks a little bit more than she should. But I don't think she's probably not addicted. But I don't know this woman. What do I know?
Baller put some shit in your head, bro. What are you saying, kid? Oh, just queefed in my mouth.
And I'm going to tell you why I say that. A woman's past and anybody's substance abuse past can be overlooked and forgiven, because you shouldn't hold that against them and you shouldn't judge them for it. But when you're going to walk into a marriage or try to raise a family, alcohol is real. It can be a snowball effect. And the reason I say that is because things can go downhill real fast when you're dealing with a woman who is convinced that she's not addicted to a drug just because she can buy it because she's older than 21 at any convenience store. That's the reason I say alcohol is scary. A woman won't deny that popping 2 pills every day is dangerous. A woman won't deny that smoking an L every other hour is addicting. But a woman could easily say, oh, what? I just had 2 glasses of wine at dinner, and now I want to have a glass at home. And now, so what if I drank a little bit? So what if I had 4 shots? It's easier to argue, oh, I'm not addicted. I'm not. So now you're battling the woman you love, and you're not trying to change her for you. You're trying to change her for yous, herself, and you and your family. And that's why I would say be careful. It's one thing if you're in love and you put a ring on a woman's finger and she's an alcoholic. It's your job and duty to stand by her and help her get help and love her and love every part of her. All alcoholic 10 different personalities. But I'm saying don't go for that. Which is why I don't understand being in a club all day trying to mingle with women who are getting drunk and losing themselves, literally. And you what you think you're gonna find Mrs. Right here?
I Show Speed Streamer of the Year.
I Show Speed.
And he did it.
I mean, that's deserved.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously deserved. We could all agree. I mean, dude, that's 100% deserved. We could all agree.
For sure.
This is I Show Speed's 6th nomination and 5th win. This is I.
We could all agree.
Black Boy Max, hey, Black Boy Max did not disappoint. Nothing less than looking like money. That's how I would have walked in, Black Boy Max. You walked in how I would have walked in. I love getting a tux on. I love doing the whole tux thing. I love when it's places we're going and everybody's gonna be fancy. They put that on, and everybody's gonna outdo each other. I love it. I love to see people in a good mood because they feel good, they look good. But on the streamer award night, I would have walked in like you. Yeah, I definitely would have walked in like that. And that wouldn't have been the regular boy. That wouldn't have been the up to my waist boy. That would have been the long to my waist.
This is iShowSpeed's 6th nomination
Shout out
and
to everybody
5th
that's
win.
happy for Speed. He
His
deserves
second
it.
win tonight.
All these guys,
That's deserved,
whatever
man.
whatever they want.
Very much deserved.
Yeah.
Wait, Fear Buck? Let me see. Holy clips.
The time to be together tonight. If you didn't know. What? Huh?
Keep talking.
Yeah. Just
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Yo, I do want to speak about this Wendy shit, by the way.
What about it?
Wendy Ortiz, I saw the clip of Wendy, like, defending the fucking shoplifter.
Hey.
I don't know what's going on with this shit.
Look at AD getting in the holiday spirit. He got the snow around. I just realized he got a whole edit around. How he do that, chat? If you know how to do that, I will pay you to show me how to do that. I'm constantly trying to throw money around, and I don't even have money, and none of y'all respond. I got one person. Shout out to the person that's about to be my first official clipper. Bro got a whole lot of good he got a whole lot good to look forward to. Cause I ain't gonna forget the fact that he was the first one to get back to me, and he's ready to work. His prices are insane, and we're negotiating. But shout out to bro, cause he's on go. And he's a good clipper, cause he was already putting out work. He clips for other people, and I went and found him. Which is crazy too. He's my first clipper, and I went and found him. But thank God I found somebody.
Streaming is so fucking cooked. Like, dude, the fact that Wendy could just then they result to the woman hater. Wendy, people don't watch you. People watch you because they want to fuck you. I'm gonna be real with you. They don't watch you because you're funny or entertaining, or they want to fuck. They want to watch to feel a part. I'm just being real. No, but people don't watch girl streamers unless they want to fuck them or they have weird fantasies about them. I don't know why guys are laughing. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth, bro.
There's a
you know
heavy
I'm telling the truth.
percentage of
And you know I'm being real.
People like that.
Like
yeah.
Pokemade's whole chat. Come on, bro. Come on. Imagine what they look like. Those viewers. People don't watch girl streamers unless they're attracted to them. Name a fat, ugly streamer who's popular. Can't do it. You can't do it. No, I'm being real. You can say stop talking. I don't give a fuck. You know I'm being real about it. You guys don't watch girl streamers unless they're attracted to you. And you know I'm being real.
Yeah,
Someone
you're
said,
right. You're right.
Okay, so.
I don't know if they want to hit.
I'm being real.
But
I'm
they
being real
would
about
probably
it. I'm being real about it.
But
So
for sure they're attracted
it is
to
what it
women
is.
they watch.
So Ronaldo's not a woman hater, and Ronaldo did right. And Ronaldo was right for calling out that trash shoplifting. How dare you? How dare you in the self-checkout promote shoplifting, and Wendy backing it up, saying that woman hater. She admitted and doubled down to shoplifting, and you still defended her. It's all about women sticking together. Yes. You guys are not watched for anything except for people wanting to fuck you. I'm going to be real with you. And that's the truth. And a lot of these women are in secret dating relationships that you guys don't know about.
I believe that.
To farm more parasocial behavior from the chat.
Believe that.
To get subs, it's the truth.
I believe it.
It's the absolute truth. GG, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
No, GG.
Okay.
He hasn't told a lie yet.
Let's see.
And y'all know it. Y'all just turn on him whenever you want.
I appreciate everybody who decided to vote for me for the
100%. There's some women streamers out there who do the work and they're worth watching. And then 100%, two things can be true at the same time. No GGs. AD has not told a lie yet. 100%, there's women out there who are great streamers. You can enjoy their content and you can fall in love with their personality. They bring a persona and their characteristics that you just love. They're likable and they're great streamers. Shout out to them. We love them. We watch them. But then 100%, there's a side of women who, even if they're not using their body, even if they're not sexualizing themselves, they're being watched because there's men who are either gooning, which is creepy to be gooning to someone who's just sitting there talking, or if they're not gooners, they 100% are attracted to them. And they click on it because they're attracted. Who's this pretty girl? Oh, I'll watch her in the background while I watch my game, play a video game, watch the movie on Netflix on my phone, and listen to music. They got 10 different things going on. So I agree with AD for sure. There's some women who they're probably not that entertaining. Hey, listen, I clicked on a woman because I seen her on Deshae Frost's stream, and I went and clicked on her stream the next day, and this is when I was really trying to get into streaming. So I was trying to, I'm trying to do my homework, you know what I mean? Trying to see, okay, what do we do over here? Before I get the IRLs, before I get the reacting to regular videos, before I get the, hanging out with women and doing my own thing. I got to figure out how am I going to get there, baby steps. I'm trying to learn, and I watched this woman. And I told y'all about this already. I'll say it again. I kid you not. For 20 minutes, she was staring at her phone, looking down at the desktop. She wasn't even talking to us. And the only reason I left it that long is because that's when I used to do, instead of downloading the videos at nighttime like I do now, as soon as I'm done stream, and then post them for tomorrow, I used to download them and post them all in the morning. So while I'm doing my homework, I'm posting, but also trying to figure out this content thing. So I'm watching her for 20 minutes while I'm downloading all these videos. And every time I looked at the screen, she was literally, this was her. Like literally. And of course, she looked good. Of course, she got a body. And that's why no one left. And I didn't even see no one really complaining. A couple people said a couple things in the chat. But it was live. Like everybody was there. There was a lot of people there. Which is why she probably came up on the main page and I clicked it. I'm telling you, chat, for 20 minutes, she didn't say nothing to the chat. And then, you want to talk about, pretty privilege? Cherry on top, chat. Here you go, cherry on top. And then after 20 minutes of staring at her phone and not saying a word, she got up and walked away from the chair. I clicked out of it. I don't know how long she did that for, but for sure it wasn't no 10-second, 30-second. It wasn't like she got up and walked right back in, because I left it there, but I already had checked out. I was like, all right, as soon as this is done downloading, I'm clicking out of this. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because as a grown man, I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't go live knowing I got something to do or I got a contact. I would at least say, hey, listen, guys, I got something to do. Let me put this video up so you're watching. Nothing was going on, chat. But again, she ain't forcing nobody to be there.
One thing I wanted to say to you guys tonight is I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health.
KC looks sharp. See, that's how you do it though. I'm walking in with the mean fur on, down to my legs, disrespectful. But that's how you do it. If you're gonna show out and go to a place where there's a lot of suits and you're just not doing the suit, you're not doing it, but you're also not going too flashy, that's a clean fit. I can't really see the pants, they almost look leather, but regardless, they're black, so they go with the fit. With the mean hat, he got his cut. It's clean, bro. I like this. I like the little half zip sweater. Easy's on.
Creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health.
He was showing out because y'all got best dressed.
I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, turn to anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone. And I just been able to, find happiness within that. But yeah, as for the word of collab, I want to preach to everybody, within our community, us collabing is everything. You feel what I'm saying? So collaboration is everything. 100%. And I know this year has been very difficult on the fan bases, the communities, and of...
Yeah, it's facts though. Facts on the mental health and facts on the collaborations, man.
Right.
Those were the days when motherfuckers would just go on stream, game nights, eat eight. Those are the days, man. But he's not wrong. The production team at the Stream Awards confused Pac Max and Deshae for all.
In the booth.
Clean.
You're not getting collabs, bro? Wait, hold on a second here. Jake Future just texted me. Hey, Jake. Los Pauls texted me. If you watch the Streamer Awards over UFC, you're gay. Los loved it. One of the funniest things you have ever said. Wait, all right. 1 second.
Much. I appreciate everybody. Y'all already know it's Speed here. Here go the backflip, y'all.
Speed 1. Shout out to Speed 1.
Damn, he like floated. That's fire. Man, Speed deserve that shit. 100% deserve that shit.
Yeah. Dion didn't go.
He can't sue for that, by the way. It's assault. It's assault. I don't know who this is. No disrespect. If he's somebody, I have no problem against him. I'm just being real. You cannot sue him for that. You started it. You threw water. That's engaging in violent act, and you're in the that's battery in a way, right? You're in the state of Florida. So
it's not a violent act.
The security did the right thing.
I don't know how they look at it, but it's not a violent act.
Self-defense. Clav did it first, but that was on another occasion. And that.
All right, I'm just gonna say this because love the AD, and sometimes he says things that I don't think he's too sure of. I get that he's Jewish and has good lawyers, blessings, but I'm just say this just in case my community is watching this. Chat, I don't know if that's 100% true. Act dumb at your own will, but I just don't know if that's true. Because it's going to be hard to look a judge in his eyes after a security guard threw you on the ground and broke your ribs. It's going to be hard to look a judge in his eyes as a grown security guard who's husky as ever and then tell a judge, I feared for my life. Because otherwise, why would you chase someone down that was running from you? 1, 2, why would you chase someone down and hurt him when all he did was throw water at you? Something that's not life-threatening. You can get a lawyer and not say a word, and your lawyer can argue that we don't know what was in that bottle. We don't know what was thrown on us. The reaction was to protect. But again, you're still facing a judge that is watching a video. Streamer world is different, chat. This is not you and you're somebody's story and the little camera that glitches from the bar down the block and, we're trying to figure out reasonable doubt, what happened. This is the streamer world. Everything is in 4K, caught live, beautifully shot from different angles. It's going to be hard to look a judge in his eyes and tell him, well, I chased him down because of such and such. No, the threat was done. It was over. It was done. It was done. So I'm telling y'all now, even Neon should have been like, yo, no, we're out of here. Let's go. Because you got to have your best interest for your people. Like, yeah, bro was there to protect him, but bro just lost it in a moment of anger. Again, when I'm back at home, I'm telling bro, you ain't do nothing wrong. I might have to pay for this. I might have to pay lawyers, but you ain't do nothing wrong. Because I understand what his position is. But at the same time, we got to look at the other side of the coin. You got to have self-control. You're with me. I'm the bag. You're protecting the bag. You're with me. You represent the bag. You got to have self-control. People are going to do stupid things all the time. What an idiot, right? Throw water at someone, get repercussions, and then say, I'm suing you. And I believe him. I believe he'll try.
You guys know what's funny about this, some shit. When he did it, nothing happened. He premeditated stream sniped again to try to get back.
Oh, yeah?
That's premeditated revenge.
That looks
Technically speaking, clap shit cancels out and he's actually in more trouble. Pressed Ed today.
I ain't on the clock. What's up? What's up, pussy? What's up? What's up, little man? Whoa. What's up, little man?
Who's this?
Hold on, little man. Hold on, little man.
Oh, they're joking.
This is, yo, my bad voice crack. Yo, this is giving me like 2023 Fousey vibes, but not Fousey vibes. This is like the Zerka Fousey vibes going through the kick, but it's like not Zerka. The same, bro. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's just like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, great security, by the way. Facts. But
who is it?
He pressed, wait, Ed Matthews?
Particular security presses. Who?
What a cheeser.
Locked in. Even reveal this to go the better, but
Cheese with the 20.
Phase 4 flank down. Smoking off room.
That's the kick guy, no?
Highlighted this head-to-head on the A side.
That's Nusheta's pants.
Yo!
Hey, digital footprint. Those are the...
Facts.
What gets info?
Any other clips?
Chat, this is why we need a community. Because I need to clip that. I need that on my soundboard. A, digital footprints, not the beginning. Because it's so true. It's so true, chat. Some people, that's how you got to deal with them. Hey, digital footprint. That's what you want to be known for? You come on here to troll. We're in the middle of a real session. We're having conversation. You come on here to troll. Digital footprint. Hey, digital footprint. I don't know
W
what?
what?
That was.
Ed got what? You were invited while they had a presenter who made fun of the genocide and made the Kai Diddy joke. Guys, who gives a shit, dude? Listen, if people are happy and people like speed win and shit like that, because like whatever, like I'm happy, you know what I mean? But like there's some fucked up bullshit going on, obviously. Like, who gives a shit? Who all won all the rewards though? I am curious. Who
just
won
seen
like
3.
The Clippers are going on strike?
Why?
Ain't no fucking way.
Why? You would just be replaced, but why?
I really want to talk to you guys a real heart to heart after a second.
Me.
The best just chatting streamer.
I'm not even trying. I don't even know who these two people are. How are they even? I can name 2 other just chatting streamers that are dude, this is crazy.
Give me one.
Those 2. Kai Cenat.
Casey, yeah.
X2C is not going to win an award. Did he win any award? I don't think he's going to win an award.
Why?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't watch Joe. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really watch Twitch streamers.
No, I don't. Why is it, bro? Do you know how much?
I don't. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Joe is goated. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not dissing him at all. Please don't do that. I'm not disrespecting him at all. I just don't know who he is. I don't watch him. I don't watch Twitch streamers. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
As a fellow streamer, we don't have time to just watch people all day.
So XQC won or no? I'm saying that XQC win an award or no? You're a piece of shit. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. No respect to Joe. I don't know who he is, and I know he doesn't know who I am. So, and listen, he's not going to win an award. He won't win an award. He won't win an award.
Are you?
He's not going to win an award because he goes against the system. He didn't fly out. Like I'm telling you, he's not going to win an award.
Like mixed, or you just like?
I'm pure white.
Okay, so I was
yes, he does deserve it.
just wondering like what makes you like say like
And Clip, send it.
You know?
You just like it. So do you think that's like? You think white people can say the N word? Like you think that's acceptable?
I think I can say the N word. I think I can say it. I don't really think that it really matters that much.
Why you think it doesn't matter?
Well, because I'm just kind of like a free-spirited guy. Like I don't really think about like social constraints and shit like that.
If you think about it,
yeah,
a word that every human being, every race can't say is kind of racist in a way. Am I tripping or am I right about that?
Racist, tripping. You're tripping.
Like it's kind of racist to like.
But
am
I
I tripping or
the
not?
logic.
GG, you're right. I mean, dude, I'm not gonna get into it, but am I right?
No.
It's like I want to say something.
No.
Of course I'm gonna say it.
Because it's not that serious. If a group of people say, "Hey, this is a
it's
word,"
not like a
we all
like a
go.
racist
No
thing.
problem.
It's just like it's a fun word to say. Like, do you say
Why
it?
do people take it so personal
True,
that they
Kite.
want to say it?
And Josh, you're very welcome to say kite. You could say kite, even though when I see you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Exactly. It's a fun. Is it not a fun word to say? Is it not appropriate enough for me to?
Dude, I'm not gonna say the N word. And niggas say I'm not saying it. Priz LOL. Is this the Ed Matthews clip?
She wants to talk to me, man. She wants to talk to me, man.
You're too close though. You're too close though. That's it. This is my turn.
Oh, so this guy is bad. Okay, they're friends then. They're friends.
I got the switch.
You got the switch, bro. Yeah, you got the switch, man. You ain't gonna use your switch, are you?
I'm gonna use that switch.
No, you ain't.
About that. It's my hood, fam.
No, you ain't gonna use your switch, bro. Why?
I'm gonna kill you.
Man, you're not gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me.
I swear to God.
You threatened your life, Ed.
No, you
I
ain't.
kill crackers. I hate white people.
Get away from my face.
I kill crackers. I hate white people.
You hate white people. Why'd you hate white people? Why'd you hate?
Yo, dude, like that is crazy, bro. Roles reverse. Holy shit, bro. Ed will be getting canceled, banned on kick. Like, bro, that's crazy, bro.
White people.
Smell like shit, man.
What, you hate white people?
I hate you.
Alright.
I don't care where I'm at. I know if I gotta put this camera down. You know what it is.
You're not white. There's always that white. Shut up!
What?
Hands on me, Jay. She wants to talk to me, Mush. She wants to talk to me, Mush.
Yes, I am. Shut the fuck up. No, bro. It actually makes me mad you guys don't think I'm white. So what am I, bro? What? Explain how Jewish people are not white. I was born in America. How am I not white?
I was born in a...
You guys are so fucking weird on God. It's actually cringe how weird you guys are. I'm not even joking. It's cringe. Anyways.
But you're feeding into
we
it.
done with
Don't even
clips.
read it.
Who won all the streamer award shits? I want to see who won every award. I want to see who won the awards, bro. Wait, there's a part 2?
Don't let those ticks
shit.
come. Don't let those ticks slowly start coming back.
Get out my face. Get out my fucking face. Do it. Get on that shit. What's up?
What do you want?
Yo, what's up? What?
What do you want?
Get out my face. What's up? Celebrity.
Oh, he's got a taser.
Fuckboy, y'all. What's up,
Bro, Ed, you gotta be rolling around with security, bro. Yo, dude, this IRL streaming shit, it's just like big taser, girl taser. Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. A taser's a fucking taser.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
So weird.
But why you holding it like a weapon? Like a
Ed's gotta roll around with
pistol?
security, bro. He knows he could just text me and I'll give him a guard. Like, dude, it's just, you know how it is, bro. You know how it is.
Excuse me.
It's, dude.
How did AD do that? How did he put snow around?
Anybody that's doing IRL streaming, I recommend you just bring a security guard. You need someone,
For sure.
they're most likely all drinking and shit. You need someone who's sober
100%.
on their shit. You're streaming. There's stream snipers. I care about safety and shit like that. So
Yeah.
if Eddie, and I almost said Eddie. If Ed needs a guard, he can hit me. But yeah.
Oh, that's love.
Yeah. I've asked Pris Mel 30 times for who won each award.
You have
So who
asked
won
3
each award,
times.
Pris? Who won each award? Okay, I wanted to actually really talk to you guys. So I was talking to Neon on the
did say
jet
you wanna
back
talk
for like an
about
hour, and he's like, Adin, like I really think for this LA era, you should try doing Twitch streams. And I asked him, I said, bro, like obviously I'm serious. I don't know what I'm gonna get on Twitch, but I'm heavily considering it only because the streamers I'm doing are like big people collabs.
Nice.
Some of them, right? Some of them are like some actors, and we have some top athletes. So I'm debating whether to try. I know here we go. I know that's why I'm only gonna speak about it now. And if you just see me, I'm just gonna do it type shit.
Right, just do it, cause they're already at it.
I am leaning more towards it.
Respect.
But
Give it a
Prince and
shot.
Lico, can you guys confirm right now that no ads will be ran? No pre-rolls, no random pre-rolls. If they confirm, we're just gonna give it a trial run, bro. We're gonna just try it.
Wait,
I won't do it every day in LA. I won't do it every day in LA because I got shit with I have a stream with Sean Strickland. Like I'm not gonna do it every day in LA, but I am
Why
gonna
no ads?
try it.
Why no
No,
ads?
we cannot ads will be ran. No. Fuck. How is there not a way to remove it though, Priz?
Well, why do you want it removed?
That is so retarded.
Isn't that how you're gonna make money?
I'm not running no ads. So if Twitch does it, that's on them. Twitch would lose money if they... Guys, is there any Twitch streamer that does not run any ads at all?
No, I haven't seen that.
Is there any Twitch streamer that runs no ads?
Introducing Iron Beam, the best choice for futures trading. Iron Beam is the industry.
What if I unpartner and I unaffiliate my account? I'll get shadow banned.
Matters.
Asmon?
Asmon doesn't do ads. Shout out to Asmon.
Let's just try it, bro.
Somehow, some way,
I'm done
he
talking.
still gets a bag.
You're not going to hear me talk about it ever again until it happens.
Yeah,
I just
just
want to
do it.
talk now because I'm going to LA next week, and I told you guys that.
There you go. You let it be known. There you go. Now from there, you just do
Neon,
what
call
you
him? All
gotta
right, let me
do.
ask him.
Neon.
I'll call him
does-
off stream.
Neon doesn't
I don't want
run
to bring more
ads.
attention to it. I'm not going to hype. I'm going back to Twitch. That's it. I'm not. If it happens, it happens.
Right.
Okay? Okay, let's
You
go
gotta
through
do
on the
it.
awards. And I'll be real.
Yeah.
Best music streamer, Black Max, deserved.
Right.
Best creative art streamer, I don't know who these people are, except Emeru. I don't know. I think Emeru is the one who ran the red light. I don't remember. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't
Right.
know. Best roleplay streamer, Phantom definitely deserves it.
Nice.
Best MOBA streamer, not really sure. Best brand partner, I don't get brand deals, so I don't know.
Right.
Hidden Gem Award, I don't know these people, no respect. I think Drag Trashly deserved it. And I think that you guys are bigots and transphobic for not letting Drag Trashly win. Best Royale streamer, yeah, you could say, I would say Clicks. Best fighting game streamer, I don't know who these people are. Best MMO streamer, Soda Poppin'. Even though I've been playing the fuck out of World of Warcraft off stream, that's an MMO, or not World of Warcraft, Wizard 101 off stream. Best speedrun streamer, give it to XQC, man. Speedrun of Minecraft.
Okay.
Best sports streamer Flight, deserved. Can we all agree? Put deserved in the chat. Best Minecraft streamer, Cheezer. I'm kidding. I don't watch any of these guys. No respect. Best Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I don't watch this. Best FPS streamer. They give it to an AI person. I don't know who these people are. I think Pixel I know. I don't really care. Best strategy game streamer, Jinxie. I agree with that.
Right.
Best reality streamer. I like Ray a lot. I just think Stable deserved that.
Okay.
I think Ron 100% deserved that. Ron can do an IRL content with his chat, talk to his chat for an hour, put something on, then go out on IRL with his friends. I think Ron is the most. He blends it perfectly. I don't think there's anybody that blends it better than him.
That's fair. I'll take that.
Ron.
Shout out to Ray.
Ron, and I would say or Adapt. You know, Ron or Adapt, but I would give it to Ron. Adapt got an award. Best IRL streamer Speed, 100%.
Yeah.
Best vertical live streamer. Not really too familiar with these people. Stream game of the year, Peak. That's how you know gaming is shit. I would have thought Marvel Rivals won that. Best content organization, FaZe Clan. I think you could all agree with that. FaZe Clan deserved it.
Win that, so who did?
Best international streamer, Tota. Definitely deserved. Best stream duo, Ancient and Emily. That's kind of crazy. I'm not even trying to hate. That's kind of crazy. Only because I don't. I mean, I don't know why. That's kind of crazy. Again, I would have given it to Los and Wad, but if I had to choose anyone from here, it's Lacey and Marlon, in my opinion.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shit.
I can see that.
Y'all gonna hate me for this too. I know it's an unpopular edition, but if Sea Dog and Iron Mouse could be on here, and Arthur Yugi, no respect to them. Where the fuck is Ziaz and Bilu? Like, I get it though. I get it. With at least 25 stream hours. Okay, maybe I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. At least on the on the mod, I don't know. Best stream collab, Kai and LeBron, 100% deserved.
Right.
Best marathon stream, Mafia 3 did win. Okay,
right.
Speed does America. I mean, dude, that could have went either way.
What's
Both events were really fucking sick.
Speed,
also,
okay.
even Face of Thons was great.
Yeah, that
Best stream event, Stream University Kai. I agree. I fully agree with that. Best stream series in the booth, Max. Yes, I agree. Best VTuber. Shout out to the Iron Mouse. Oh no, I'm sorry. Shout out to Peanut. Best variety, Queso. Agree. 100% agree. Best just chatting streamer. Would have given it to XQC, but Kai's also good. Rising Star. Yeah, Marlon out of these people for sure. Best breakout streamer, Adapt deserved. League of Their Own. I don't know anyone on this list except mine, no disrespect. Streamer's Choice Award, voted by streamers at the show themselves. This award honors the streamer that. Okay, so Jason.
Hey, side note.
Legacy.
What India Love was trying to get across the message, it was love. You know, because I'm not going to act like Rakai is just this little guy that gets on stream and chats all day. And if he did, that'd be his business. That's his stream. But he does get on stream chat, spend money, and try to figure out a way to be interesting, funny, and entertaining. So I understand India Love's message. And that was love that she looked at little man and felt some type of way. But sometimes, chat, there's a way better way to go about it. Had she just got on stream and said that, had she got to the Capaholics house and during the party and got on one of their streams and said that, that would have been received way better than the way she went about it. But again, put a little alcohol in the mix, and sometimes we make decisions that tomorrow we realize I wasn't the best move. And you move forward, and you learn from it, and you continue to live. Because what's living without learning?
So there's no nominations for these? I don't get it. The Sapphire Award, recognized best female or marginalized gender streamer of 2025. This award, okay, so female streamer. Cinna? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I would have said Wendy, but after what she said over that stupid fucking comment backing up Pop Smoke, the Pop Smoke sound alike, you got to give it to Cinna here. I agree. Gamer of the year?
Yeah.
Jinxie or Queso or XQC.
Anyway.
Streamer of the year?
Wait, who
Speed.
got them?
100%.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, dude, a lot of it was accurate. A lot of them were snubbed and raw.
A lot of
but
them were
It is what it is. What did you guys think? Oh, what is this clip right here, Pris? DEI reward.
With the utmost love, respect. I mean this with the utmost love, respect, and empathy and peace. This shit is trash, yo. Like I say this with love and respect. This shit is fucking trash. Like this shit is fucking trash. This shit is trash.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's fucking horrible. If you weren't live, like I get the streamers that had to go there. If you weren't live, dude, I'm not joking. Were people incentivized to go? Like, did you
probably not?
Did you, of course, bring up the money? Did they get money or did they get something out of Twitch to go or no? They just went.
No, they just blessed
Honestly.
them. Free bar, open
They were
bar.
paid? Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't
Shit.
think they were paid.
Cutie, let me know. Oh, they were paid. I didn't fucking know.
Where are they paid, bro?
You're always hating? I am a hater. I am a hater. Oh, I am.
Wait, they got paid.
I am.
And had an open bar and had break pizza. You can't go wrong with fire.
Dude, again, I really do fuck with Ray. I think he's cool. I think he's funny. But Ron definitely deserved it. I mean, who cares? Guys, it's a rigged award system that every streamer and their mother and every community, which I'm a victim of, they give their attention to, bro. You know? It's very interactive and it's engaging. But yeah, I mean, like, whatever. If I throw an awards, which would be me, Train, Asman, XQC, some others, Los.
Okay.
It'd be great. It'd be a good time. It won't be just the Kick Awards, though.
Okay.
But yeah.
I like
India
that.
drama. Did she actually get kicked out or no?
That's what she told Deshae. I was watching Deshae's stream.
You know what I feel like though, and I could be wrong about this. I feel like I think it is rigged, allegedly, in my opinion. But I think that some streamers are guaranteed an award to pull up. Like, you mean to tell me that, obviously we knew Speed was going to win Streamer of the Year, but you mean to tell me that, like,
right.
Speed didn't know, or I'm not saying Speed knew, but, like, he probably knew he was going to win something. Because he's not going to take time out of his fucking day to fly to LA.
Yeah, I'm
you know
sure
what I mean?
he knew something.
So that's how I look at it. I feel like it's a guarantee of something. Something somebody knows, or maybe his dad knows.
I agree. I'm pretty sure it was a guarantee.
You know, sad
of something.
movies are sad. But they're also good. Just like people watch horror movies to get scared, people watch sad movies to feel. And I mean, really. Ew. That's what we'll be going over today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some of the saddest movies I've ever watched. And I mean, like, really sad, so y'all might want to grab some tissues, like, for real. And in the end, I'll go over one of my favorites, but also one of the saddest movies I've ever seen.
Shout out
and if we're
to
talking about
AD
sad movies,
for
I
showing
gotta
love
talk
to
about
everybody.
In my
Sometimes
belief,
this chat
Disney
just
movies
gets
are how
too
most
crazy.
kids are introduced to sad films. And you may forget they have any because Disney movies now are so booty. But man, back in my day, it was hit after hit of sadness though. Toy Story 2, Jesse's backstory of being abandoned, sad. Especially after Toy Story 4 told us these dudes come to life because of us. That's so sad. That's like you think you go into the park with your mom and you get all dressed up, you get all excited. And then she just leaves you on the side of the road in a box. Monsters Inc. 2, just sad. Crazy part is I love this movie and I'm fine every time I watch it until that dang ending, bro. Because Sully saying bye to Boo is just...
The Kia K4 and K5.
I'm sorry. Then there's Nemo, which when it comes to Disney, I think could be the saddest one. Oh, and you might not believe me.
A movie about fighting a fish is the most messed up one. Really?
Yeah, it could be, because people forget that in the first 5 minutes of this movie, we see Marlin's wife and children get wiped out right in front of him. Yeah, they gave this dude an Uchiha backstory. And his one kid who does remain is left handicapped. Nemo, with a tiny fin like he's that dude from Scary Movie 2. Disney movies be sad, bro. I haven't even mentioned Up and Coco. Those movies left me crying like a bitch. Especially that Coco scene at the end. Remember me, although I have to say goodbye. Yeah, Disney got it. Even before those two Dallas movies like The Lion King and Bambi used to mess me up. But I think that's just animal movies in general, which could really be its own category. Dog movies in specific, they just be sad. Like Old Yeller. Another Disney movie, by the way, but just way before my time. About a boy whose dog gets sick and he has to put him down. And I'm not talking about euthanizing him either. Nah, I wish. I mean, he had to take him out to the back and prime Fortnite 200 pump his dog. Then there's the movie Hachi, A Dog's Tale. And this one really got me. A movie about a loyal dog named Hachi and his owner, and the bond they formed over years. And when I say loyal, I mean extremely loyal. Every day he would walk with his owner to the train station before he went off to work. And every day he would come back to the train station and walk home with his owner when he came out of work. The bond these two had was special, man. These two were like the pinnacle of man and man's best friend. Pick me up every day from the train station. I know fathers that won't even do that for their kid. Not even on his 9th birthday. But one day after doing the regular routine, you know, Hachi going to the train station with him, dropping him off. While Hachi's owner is at work, he tragically passes away. I know. He was just giving a lecture in this class he teaches and then boom, collapsed. And that's not even the sad part, because since he died at work, Hachi obviously never knew. I mean, how would he? Are they gonna call him? And since he never knew, he sat there waiting at the train station for him to come back from work. For 10 years. Yeah, Hachi came back every single day waiting for his owner to come back from work for a literal decade. And he's a dog, so obviously he doesn't know his owner is dead no matter how many people tell him. He just feels him missing. In his mind, his owner just isn't coming home. Dang. They must have him working really hard. And to make this all sadder, not only does Hachi literally die out in the cold waiting for his owner to come back, which just had to be, but this whole movie really happened. In Japan, this actually happened. A man left to work one day and passed away, and his dog, you know, did what Hachi did. Wow. And the people of Japan erected them a statue to symbolize loyalty and
you're on the money. I forgot about this.
This is what I mean. I respect y'all who own pets, because movies like these are the reasons I don't want a dog. I had one when I was a kid, a Yorkie, and never again. You asking me to willingly get attached to a creature that's nothing but loyal, adorable, comforting, kind, just for them to be gone before I even turn 30? Y'all are either soldiers or masochists, because that has to be some form of torture. If I get a dog, it's gonna be when I'm in my final days. That way I can say I had a dog, but I don't have to deal with the pain of losing one. It's gonna be close too. When I say final days, I mean like my last minute. In my dying breath, I'm gonna be like,
son,
that's on you, bro.
Come here, son. Son, give me a Yorkie.
A dog movies, I know they really do strike at the heart. Only ones that made me cry are the really sad ones, like Hachi and Santa Buddies. But a movie that really messed me up,
Santa Buddies. I'd rather you tell me you cried at Snow Dogs.
Now this movie, not gonna lie, was gonna be the one I put as the saddest for the vid. But I got reminded of another movie that literally scarred me, so this one will have to hold second place. But don't get that confused. This movie is
I'll
still
tell you if it holds second
sad.
place.
And also, one of my favorites, if you've never seen it, please do not let one of my videos be your first experience with it. Please. So Interstellar is a movie where we follow this NASA pilot named Cooper and his two kids, his daughter Murph and his son, Timothy Chalamet. They live on Earth just like me and you in the year 26. Oh my goodness. Only with a small difference, a tiny one. Their Earth is ruined. They got some scientific explanation for it in the movie, but to sum it up, their Earth is dusty. It's ashy, nothing can grow, and it's looking like the Earth is doomed. Until one day, there's some good news. This same dust that's ruining the Earth creates a message on the ground that Cooper decodes, and he uses that to find NASA's secret base. How the dust did that, I'm not going to explain now, but it did it. And this British NASA professor tells Cooper there's still a chance to save the human race. Oh, that's great. What do I gotta abandon your kids? Yup, the only solution they had to deal with this dusty globe stuff and save humanity was for Cooper to ditch his kids to go check out planets that could potentially host life. You know, house humans. And I really wanted to make a joke about how I ditched my kids for free, no saving humanity needed. But after seeing how his kids reacted, I can't, man. I can't. Look at Murph's reaction. I don't think I could walk out on my daughter after seeing her cry like that. At least not without like a blindfold or some shades or something. No one wants their parents to leave, much less a kid who only has one of them, and let alone to freaking space. I'd rather you just tell me he went to prison. Can you say he went to prison? That's what I'd rather hear. The crazy part is it's sadder on a rewatch because you know all the messed up stuff that happens later. Bro, this junk is so sad. Even the dust was telling him to stay. That's how sad it is. But alas, Cooper decides to go when he leaves his daughter and Timothy Chalamet behind.
But it was her.
Now I remember watching Cooper get on that spaceship thinking, dang man, this is messed up. Leaving your kids for 2 years? 2 years? Man. But, I mean, hey, at least it's for humanity. It's saving them, and 2 years ain't that long, right? And I should have known something was gonna go wrong the second I thought this, because I was right. 2 years is not that long. The Barbie movie came out 2 years ago, and I still remember falling asleep in that theater clear as day. 2 years is not that long, and it's especially not when it's to save humanity. So, what's the catch? Well, after Cooper and the crew successfully get through this wormhole they have to go through, they have to decide which of the 3 planets they want to go to, you know, check if people can live on them. And after deciding on this one planet that's completely covered in water, things go horribly wrong. Why? Well, you know, besides the fact the planet is completely covered in water, so if humans went there, where are we gonna live? Bikini Bottom? Their ship engines get flooded, stranding them on the planet for some time. How long? About 3 hours, which may seem like nothing in the grand scheme of things, because, you know, 3 hours, what is that? Half a Stranger Things episode? That's nothing. But y'all gotta remember, this is space we're talking about. Space got different rules than Earth, as we know. When they thankfully get their engines working again and get back onto the main ship, the dude that stayed on board informs them that, yeah, that may have been only a bit of time for them, but thanks to space and gravity and relativity and all the science stuff, those 3 hours were actually 23 years. Oh my goodness. When they revealed this, it felt like it happened to me. Like I was shocked. 3 hours on that planet was 23 years on Earth? That's insane. This is like the movie Old, but way worse. 23 years for 3 hours? That means a dude in the 30s could have landed on this planet, been there for about an hour, hour and a half, and he would have missed significant events. Come back to Earth confused. Germany did what? And it's not only crazy to think about, but this reveal also leads to probably the saddest scene in the movie. When we have to watch Cooper review messages his kids left him over the last 23 years and realize he pretty much missed out on their entire lives.
Ah, man, this ain't hit me.
Seeing how happy he was at first to see his kids, only for his smile to fade once he realized he wasn't able to be a part of any of it.
Ah, it hurts.
Their birthdays, their graduations, his son's wedding, the death of his father-in-law, the birth of his grandson, the death of his grandson, which just makes things even sadder. And even Murph's 35th birthday, which is, by the way, the same age Cooper was when he left. Even on a rewatch, bro, this is just a different level of messed up, bro. Like, if there was even a little part of me that might have seriously walked out on my future kids, after watching the scene, it's gone. It's gone. They can thank Interstellar. And it's crazy, because for as sad as it is for Cooper, you know who I really feel bad for? The guy that waited for them on the spaceship. He waited on that craft for 23 years alone. And yeah, he did know about the time dilation, so maybe that helped a little. But he thought at most, these dudes gonna be down there 7 years. You know, that's a long time. It beats 2 decades, am I right? Am I right? This junk is messed up. People be overlooking the loneliness and pain this dude must have felt. I would have gotten FOMO. I would have started thinking crazy stuff. Like, what if the planet was just so lit they abandoned me and the rest of the human race because they didn't want us to ruin the party? What if? I'm just saying, it may sound stupid, but after year 12, that's what you're gonna be thinking, bro. Yeah, this junk is sad. And it only gets sadder towards the end, too. Because in the end, not only does the whole crew die except Cooper and Anne Hathaway, but we see Cooper reunite with Murph, which you might be like, oh, isn't that good? Yeah, it was. You're right. It's good. It truly was good. For about 5 minutes. Because by the time they reunited, Cooper's little girl was on her deathbed. Yeah, she's old now. This is so foul, bro. So foul. But hey, it shows you what this movie's about. Time. One of those things we just can't get back. So hold your loved ones close, because you never know when you might get sent on a space mission to save humanity and get thrown into a... And now, for the saddest movie of the video. Look, I got the same rules for this movie that I had for Interstellar. Watch it before you watch this, and just hope you don't get scarred. In this one, we follow a middle school boy named Jess who likes to draw. And the sad stuff already begins because this kid lives on a farm. And I don't mean the kind of farm that pops into your head when you think of a farm. You know, the fields, the cattle. Nah, I mean his family is barely scraping by and he has to wear his sister's shoes to go to school. And I didn't grow up in the best area as a kid, but being broke in the city is definitely different than being broke out in the sticks. Like, I'll take witness and drive-bys over having to walk 15 miles to school if I miss my bus. I'm good. But his family's financial situation wasn't the only issue. Because on top of them being broke, out of all of his siblings, Jess is not only a middle child, so you know, his parents hate him, but he's the only boy. And when you combo that with a cold dad that only seems to care about his daughters, you might start hating your home life. Like, seriously though, the difference is crazy. He'll hug and kiss his daughter and wish her a good night, but for Jess, hey, lights out, little bro. Like what the? I get the whole you're supposed to raise your boys to be tougher, but dang, bro, I can't get a good night. And I remember always watching this thinking, you know, some friends would be nice to help alleviate all this suffering going on at home. But Jess didn't even get that. Because at the school he goes to, he gets bullied. And this movie really reminds you how cruel or dedicated these kids used to be to bully. Because tell me why Jess gets on his bus, right? And some girl in the back throws a sandwich at him. Like, y'all see what I mean? That means she either made that sandwich just to throw it at him, or she forfeited her lunch just to bully him. That's dedication. Jess is broke, home life ain't the best, and he has no friends. Could things get any worse? Yes. But they don't, at least not immediately. Because first, things got better for Jess when a new girl came to school, Leslie. And y'all know how back in school, everyone used to be interested every time there was a new kid, like, oh, where's she from? Yeah, nobody in the school cared. Even Jess didn't like her after she beat him in a race, which you might find silly, but I don't blame him. So yeah, the point is Jess did not like Leslie at all. But that changes fast, because after finding out they live right next door to each other, seeing she gets bullied too, and biggest of all, her giving him a stick of gum? A stick of gum? In middle school? I knew some people that would do some wild stuff for a stick of gum. Jess and Leslie start to become sort of friends. And I say sort of because Jess was still a little closed off, a little hesitant. I don't know if it was the whole cooties thing or what, but you can tell Jess and Leslie were cool, but he wasn't gonna share his Spotify playlist with her. That is until one day after school, Jess and Leslie decide to explore these woods they live by, you know, for fun. Yeah, for fun. And I love running around getting bitten by mosquitoes and coming home smelling like grass. I love that stuff. But while they're exploring and talking about, you know, kid stuff, they stumble upon this old rope dangling above a creek. And this rope may have looked like an ordinary rope, but after Leslie and Jess swing on it, Leslie says this rope will now be their bridge. Bridge to what, you may ask? Well, the bridge to the other side of the creek. A place just for her and Jess. A place she names Terabithia. Ah, it's the title, Bridge to Terabithia. And you might be confused. What you mean, a world for themselves? This ain't Minecraft. Well, when they swing across the creek, Leslie and Jess pretty much start playing pretend, imagining a whole world around them. A world where they're king and queen. A world where there are no bullies throwing sandwiches at them. No mean or negligent parents not showing them any love. Just them. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was rewatching this, it genuinely brought a smile to my face. Like, my feet were kicked up in the air and everything. I'm serious too. My mom came in and asked me what I was doing. Because it was just so sweet. Terabithia was kind of like their escape from reality. And not only did it strike a chord with me, because I used to play pretend when I was a kid, which was probably way lamer than what they're doing. I used to just pretend I was Goku or something. But it was just also nice to see that Terabithia was making them closer as friends. Like, they started spending every day together. Leslie opened up about her family. Jess opened up about his. They went to church together. Jess even told Leslie he has a crush on their teacher, which I always thought it was ridiculous when dudes said they liked their teachers, bro. Like, out of every person in the school you could go
crazy.
for. You're gonna go for your teacher?
Oh,
Come
you
on,
never
bruh.
had a bad teacher.
The principal is right there. The point is Terabithia was making them closer. And
What's
they finally
wrong
had
with
something to
this
look
guy?
forward to. It was making them happier. Like, y'all cannot tell me it doesn't bring even a little joy to your heart. Come on. I see a little smile, bro. Things were going great for these two. Obviously, their home life was still a problem, especially for Jess. But at the very least, things were on the up and up. Extremely on the up and up. Because just when you thought things couldn't get any better, that teacher Jess has a crush on invites him on a field trip. Which honestly, you know I'm happy for Jess. That's my boy. This is a major win in his eyes. But is this not weird? Like, the trip to the museum is fine. That's perfectly fine. But the weird thing is that when we see Jess meet up with his teacher, she's the only one in the car. Like, it's just them two going. Like, again, I know this is a major W in Jess's eyes, but even if it was the principal calling me for a one-on-one hangout, I would have been scratching my head. But nothing happened, thankfully. The teacher wasn't a monster. Just very weird. And they hung out and enjoyed the museum. Jess really enjoyed the
Just
museum.
very friendly,
but then
bro.
Jess gets home and his
To
family is
us,
saying how
weird.
they were worried
Just
sick
friendly.
and they thought he died. Which is weird because, like, Mom, I told you before I left, you just ignored me. And why the heck would I be dead?
Your friend Leslie is dead. She drowned in a creek this morning. Apparently she tried to swing across on a rope and it broke.
Sheesh.
This movie takes the darkest of darkest turns when we find out Leslie, Jesse's newfound best friend, died. Yup, and she's really dead. Like, after this point, we never see her again. I remember the first time I saw this movie, or should I say read the book in class. Bro, this part messed me up. Cause like, I'm a kid, bro. My mom still walks me to school. And only time I seen people die was in those Disney movies we talked about. But you know, those are cartoon animals. Like, it makes me sad, but this is just grim. I remember when my third grade teacher read this part out loud, some of the kids in the class started crying, and one of the kids sitting next to me raised his hand and said what we were all thinking. Miss, you said Leslie's dead? And I think it was worse now that I watched as an adult. Like, back then it just scarred me, but now I know why it scarred me. Leslie was an 11 or 12-year-old kid who died in an accident. And it's not like she was a bad person. She didn't do anything wrong. I mean, bro, she's a kid, first of all. And the movie showed us the opposite. She was sold to us as like the reason Jess was starting to feel better. So for her to randomly get taken away like that was not only sad on its own, but it's sadder because it's realistic. The same way the movie presented it is the same way death is in real life. No build up at all. It just happens. Like, y'all know how you'll be watching like a Terminator movie or something and you'll know Arnold's about to die because you'll say something like, oh, get to the job, don't forget me. Like something like that. In real life, we know it's not like that. In this movie, encapsulates that perfect. Y'all like that word? Nah, for real. Let me tell you how real this movie is. When I lost my friend, I was at the gym. You know, I was bench pressing. I was probably about to hit a PR or something because, you know, I'm strong. And my other buddy came up to me and showed me on his phone that people were posting my friend with the caption, RIP. And y'all know how people be saying their heart sunk to their ass. Yeah, mine actually did that. Like, I don't think I ever sped walked out of somewhere that fast. The people in the gym must have been confused. Oh my goodness. I think that guy himself. But it's because I was just so confused and distraught. My other buddy even followed me out trying to calm me down, but all I kept saying was, let me just think. Would you please just let me think? To this day, I don't know why I was saying that, but that's what I was saying. I think maybe it's just because I had so many things in my head. Like, you know when you get overwhelmed, you get hit with like 300 thoughts flooding into your mind all at the same time? That's what was happening to me, I think. Because I remember as I was processing it all, it was just guilt, anger, sadness. But then that one random thought came in. Man, this is just like British Terabithia. That's how real it is. I actually thought that. That's how real it is. This junk is realistic. I think that's why it hurt me so much to just see Jess go through it all. Like, cause he's also a kid and he's having to go through all these heavy feelings that honestly, you'll never be prepared for until it happens. The scene where he's crying in class, the scene where he's mean to his sister because he's upset. And that scene with his dad comforting him. This video got me tearing up again, y'all. Jess at the end of the movie doesn't get over it, because you don't get over that stuff. But he accepts that Leslie is gone. And instead of abandoning Terabithia, he decides to build a proper bridge so he can take his little sister there and they can experience what him and Leslie experienced. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. And this time, instead of commenting your favorite movie, comment down below if you shed a tear or even teared up while watching this video. I'm curious. I definitely did. Also, one last thing. I'm doing a Q&A next month to celebrate a very good year on YouTube. Round of applause. So comment down below some good questions you want me to answer. I'll make sure to pick some spicy ones to keep the video interesting. And moral of the story? Germany did what?
Wait, moral of the story?
Keep the video interesting. And moral of the story? Germany did what?
Bro, what are you yapping about?
Nah.
Joey?
Yeah. Chat. Shout out to bro. Go follow him. His name is Derek FDB. Capital FDB. Bro is really blessed. Chat, he had such a good year. Did you hear what he said? He's gonna celebrate by doing the Q&A. Chat, I can't wait till I get to the point where we built the community up so good that we can do Q&As or do anything with the community.
Get back in the car. Hallie, get the fuck back in the car. Get in the damn car, Hallie. And let me guess, street boy don't have insurance, do you? What's that, a stolo?
Oh, I'm like, what happened? But I guess it was a car accident. Let's run it back.
Damn it, my damn headlight. Step out of the car, boy. Let me talk to you real quick, son. Hallie, you stay in the damn car. Are you blind, boy? Do you see my damn headlight, son?
Hey, tighten up, bro.
I'm trying to understand why you boys on this side of town and you know you don't belong here.
We live wrong here.
That's a goddamn lie. You stay on the other side of the tracks. You know there was a time when you boys wouldn't be caught dead on this side of town after dark.
Get back in the car.
Hallie, get the fuck back in the car. Get in the damn car, Hallie. And let me guess, street boy don't have insurance, do you? What's that, a stolo? Go the hell around. Get your ass around. Fuck you.
Fuck you too. You acting like you ain't black.
I'll never be one of you motherfucking. Don't worry, Hank, we gonna find this one. You little few of them up here on this corner up here.
Oh man, I've been waiting all day.
Yeah, damn right, bub. Oh shit, we found him. Let's go. Hank, we found him. Let's go, bub. Let's go. Look what we found us, boys, a couple of poo-sized kids. What you boys doing around here? You know you don't belong inside town. You can get awfully dangerous. Not yet, Hank. Hank's known for taking you boys down. Ain't that right, Hank? What gang you boys rip? I don't give a damn what gang you boys claim, because guess what? I banged the biggest gang of them all. The big red, white, and blue fucker. Officer!
Hey, boss, what seems to be the problem?
Okay, officer, look, these black dudes, they came over bothering us, you know, and I'm in fear for my life. I'm so glad you guys came. Holy shit, so glad you guys came, because there's a lot of them here. And I just want to get home safe, okay?
Okay, what made that happen?
Chanel?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're gorgeous. You mind if I give you a hug?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, nice to finally meet you here. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. You ready to eat?
What does it say?
Welcome in, guys. How we doing today?
How we doing here?
Alright, that made more sense with what just happened.
And I'll take a mojito.
Mind if I give you a
I'll be
hug?
right back to you all.
So
Gorgeous.
you said on your profile that you like to travel, you like animals, but what else? I'm really into like crypto, stocks. Oh, I'm also into
What?
Rubik's Cubes. Sit back and watch. You've never seen a motherfucker faster. I got boys that can do it in like 20 seconds. Done. Done. Fucking done. Read it and weep. What was that, like 40 seconds? You like that? I can look in your eyes and tell you a freak, girl. You a freak, ain't you?
Why are we talking about that? We're at dinner.
I just know you like to be choked.
Okay.
I'm just joking. You gotta get my sense of humor. I'm into like dark humor and shit. It's okay. Get you some of that peppernickel.
That's what they say when they want to keep getting away with some out-of-pocket comments, right?
What's your
I'm
love
into dark
language?
humor.
So it's like words of affirmation, and
She's
physical
pretty.
touch, of course.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Mine's is sex.
Excuse me? What?
My love language is sex. I like fucking.
Wow. Okay.
So we're gonna get along real good. I wish I could just crawl in your skin. Take all your skin off and crawl in it. You want another drink or you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay, but don't take too long, baby.
Hello? Girl, I should have never did this dating app shit. He's over here being
We'll get
weird.
back.
Help. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm just checking on you, make sure you're not stinking it up.
Get out!
Okay. I'll be out here.
Weirdo. Did you hear that?
There she is. What's up, stinky butt? Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about you say we take things back to my place?
You're a really nice guy, but I think we need to end it here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
It's done.
It's always. Okay, I'm done.
Alright.
Wake your ass up, nap over. Who the hell is Jose? Gracie, wake your ass up. Who is Jose? You got that nigga sending you pictures and shit? What the fuck?
See, this is how you post a compilation. Shout out to Ben the Don for doing this right. Look how old she is. Hey, if you're gonna do... See, he understands that when people take it and repost it, not all of them are gonna write the point of the joke. You gotta know what the joke is. You gotta know the punchline. when you date a weirdo, when you date a old head, when you got a sugar mama. Not everybody. So he done put the title right in the middle, small enough that it ain't affecting, it ain't in the way, but it's there. When you want to know what the joke is, it's there. Smart. That's what Drewski needs to do. I don't understand why people who be together see their right hand man doing something and they don't pick up and say, I'm gonna tell my editor to start doing that. It's excuse me. It's okay to do what you see your right hand man doing. It's not copying. I mean, it is, but it's a good form of copying. It's called adapting. Chat, I'll see y'all in. Dang, I'm so busy this week, chat. I might mess around and see y'all in 48 hours. It might be 2 days, chat. It ain't gonna be no 24 hours no more. It might be 2 days. I'll see y'all in 48 hours. Dang, if I would have thought of that, I probably would have tried to get 6 hours today. Alright, chat, well, definitely not tomorrow. Definitely. But I guess I'll see what I can do Tuesday. It's rough, bro. Hurry up, man. Hurry up and help me build a community so we can get... If I can start getting paid anything from YouTube, then I can full-time this. I don't know what y'all doing out there. Hurry up. I'm trying to make you fall in love with me. You know when you be thinking that with the female. Hurry up and text me back. I'm trying to have you head over heels so I can be a dog. So then I can stop texting back right away. Hurry up and text back. Fall in love with me so I can stop texting back and asking and coming up with good conversations. I'm bored. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you be sitting there, I gotta entertain. It's like having company at home. It's like when you don't feel like having company because you're drained, you don't feel like entertaining. You don't feel like hosting. You want to drink? What do you want to watch? What are you into? How you been? What's on your mind? You want to hear some music? What kind of songs you listen to? Who's your favorite artist? I'll put it in the background. I don't feel like hosting. Chat, we gonna have a good time though. Our community, we gonna have a good time. We gonna build it up. I'm on the Purple app, and AD's coming to the Purple app. That's what he said, right? Let's see what else he was talking about.
I don't fucking know. Because, bro, Speed is a busy motherfucker. He's busy doing the craziest content. I just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Jealous? No, I'm getting flowers, actually. Matter of fact. That motherfucker's the GOAT. Wait, real quick. Where's the clip at? Did you see this?
Business located.
Right there with
Yeah, I did.
quick question.
I saw this clip.
What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Like, it's just...
Who they say that to? Why would they say that?
It's just...
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Good answer, Rage.
Jesus, son.
All right.
Stood on business.
Like, dude, like, what is that question, dude? Like,
right.
What? Wait, I saw the clip too where Rakai, what did you steal? That was funny too. Wait, send me that clip too. Send me that clip. That was a funny one. I know everyone was off guard a little bit about that. They thought it was a racist joke. It wasn't a racist joke. It's because he got caught stealing. Well,
right.
But that was funny. You should win the most fallen off streamer. Facts.
That's hate. That's hate. How did your mind go there while we're having fun?
Facts, Trigger Fig. I do push the gay agenda every day. I love my gay jokes. Dude, guys, I'm a piece of shit.
Yo, Dink Clancy. Into it, bro.
Yo, Dink Clancy, nigga.
Stan!
Hey!
What's up, bro?
How y'all doing?
What's up, my boss?
How you doing?
Good to see you, bro.
Long time to see.
Oh.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, bro. Good question. Why y'all paying me for, you know me?
Hey, you know that. You know why, man. You know why. You don't have to ask me. They communicated with you, man. I don't know the details. I don't do this. You know why.
So you know what maybe will?
I fuck with Dan. Anytime I'm down, he call me. But Dan, listen, Dan is just the face.
Yeah.
I'm motherfucking Dan be there. He on Twitch gooning. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, yo, Rakai, you know, I don't think he has the power to unban you.
Nah, come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He got the power to unban.
Rakai and Dan.
It'll take a call. It'll
How
take
old is
a few
Rakai?
minutes. It'll take 2 minutes on a
How old is
phone.
he?
It'll take his time, but he got the power to unban him. Dan don't got the power. Come on.
And that's why I backed him up.
What? You don't
He's the face, but he's the face for a reason.
Oh, I didn't unban him though.
No, nope, that's not my job.
Okay.
There's a whole team that does that. I do not do it.
So like you just own Twitch though?
I don't own Twitch.
So
I'm the CEO of Twitch.
So you own it?
No. The Twitch is owned by Amazon.
So like you're like the head boss.
I'm the CEO of Twitch.
That's our boss.
But to be clear, there's teams that make these decisions. I don't make these decisions.
Okay.
Other people make the decisions. And you-
Okay. Wait, where I saw this. Where did she get kicked out? Oh, she got
I don't know,
escorted
but she
out.
told Deshae at his party. Deshae said, "You got kicked out." She said, "Yeah."
Do you guys think that was deserved?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how
Dana?
serious. I don't know how serious the structure was.
For all their
if one
hard
person
work
does
and,
it, next year
Traffic
3
go!
people do it. So she gotta go.
The sport and the brand over the last
Dana
7
looking
years.
chunky.
The relationship with ESPN
Yeah,
has been
he is,
incredible.
right?
Oh my God, guys! Last pay-per-view.
Really good experience.
Oh my God!
You.
Aura.
We appreciate everything they did for us. Who's
Wait,
got the
we
first
can't
question?
stream this, bro. Oh, it's
Does
not
he get his unofficial $50,000 bonus?
Because I know you don't care.
Henry
You'll
Cejudo?
go on the green app.
It's official.
I gotta care.
Very nice.
Where'd that come from? Oh, did he tell you? Was he in here or something?
The audio made it out that you guys were talking or whatever.
All right.
No, this lady said incredible night of fights, a lot of great performances, but the main event, Peter Yan.
Chat, rate the card 1 through 10. The main event.
Can you just talk about his performance, especially given how one-sided that fight was the first 2 times?
You guys are weird.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yo, Tebex, love you, bro.
We were going looking for a fight, and we were in Jersey, and Marab was the main event of that fight, and we ended up signing him. And Matt Serra literally told me that night, this guy is going to be your world champion, and he's a special fighter. I'm telling you. And Matt Serra was absolutely right. One of the toughest fighters that I've ever come across. And let's just say, Marab and I didn't get off on the right foot early.
Yeah.
And,
finished
huge fights
with
coming
Dana?
up. The white, bad idea.
AD loves the UFC, don't he? Him and Dana, they get along. Him and Nelk Boys, they all show love. And it's so fitting because it's like you got the misfits, the Nelk Boys who sometimes people are angry at them. You got AD who sometimes people are angry at him. He doesn't care what they say. Nelk Boys do what they do. They don't care. Full send. This full send right here. You see this? Full send. You got the misfits of the game that just don't care. They don't care what you think. They're gonna do their content. They're gonna do what they love. They're gonna say what they feel, and then they get along with this guy, Dana White, multi-millionaire who doesn't give a freak what no one feels. He invested. He made UFC. He turned it around, and that's where we're at with it. Shout out to Steve will do it. He's another one. Doesn't care. He's coming back, chat. I enjoy his content. He does a little bit of what I want to do. I want to get back on my YouTube. But I don't want to make my YouTube only about giving back. I do want to get back. But I really want to focus on my community. That's what. Anyways, I'm out. We had a long day. And AD obviously is worried about the UFC fight. I'm not really worried about who's on the card. But yeah, I'll see y'all in 48 hours. And you know me, I'll do what I can to try to be here in 24 hours. But it's looking like I'll see y'all in 48 hours. Shout out to everybody who won. Shout out to KC, well deserved. Shout out to iShow Speed. The man is literally walking in the steps that I want to walk in. I'm literally following in his footprint. You know what I mean? The blueprint. I'm trying to go on tour. I'm trying to do IRLs. I'm trying to do things while I'm there on top of IRL. I'm trying to do things that have to do with streaming while I'm in someone's city. So, you know what I mean? We got a lot of big plans. But shout out to all these people who won an award. AD should have been invited. Y'all mentioned the man in 2 minutes of your show. Oh, as AD would say, he invented it. I ain't gonna lie, he didn't like it. I thought that was funny. That's funny. As AD would say, he started it. Why? Because he be taking credit for a lot of stuff. He'd be like, oh, they only did that because of me, or because we did that, or I started kick. That was funny. He probably just ain't in the mood right now, because any other day he'd have found that funny. Usually, y'all can't really bother him with personal attacks. He laughs it off. That was funny. The rest of it, I don't understand though. If y'all love the LGBTQ community, why do y'all use them as an insult? Why would you look at a straight man and say, "What's your favorite color on the LGBTQ community flag?" Why say that? What is that supposed to mean? Is that an insult to a straight man? So is it an insult to be what you say you love? Doesn't make any sense. But again, y'all have different humor. Y'all have streamer humor. All the streamer awards is a bunch of people who do this in their home anyways, or when they're on their camera. So you're gonna get a bunch of mixed feelings. You're gonna get people who like it. You're gonna get people who don't. You're gonna get production who's killing it. You're gonna get production who slipped up. And if anything, I think we should respect it, chat. The fact that someone has taken initiative to start a thing like an award show for streamers, that's kind of fly. Me, you, anybody out here streaming and doing reaction, we should be supporting QT. We should be showing up. Because that's fly. That's fly for someone to say, "Hey, I'll represent us." If no one else is going to do it, it ain't like, and shout out Dan Clancy, but it ain't like he paid for all this and opened the doors. This is her. She sets this up. I think it's fly. I'm over here watching Deshae, you know what I mean? Oh, I said they had pizza and drinks. I'm wrong. That was Deshae's house. They didn't have pizza and drinks. Did they? Anyways, I was watching Deshae because, you know, he posts like me. Excuse me. He puts his stream on YouTube. So I was watching Deshae Frost, and he was talking to India Love, and he was just politicking. He was talking about he got a section. I didn't realize his house is so big, the Clover House. I didn't realize they set up an after party at their house. So I'm over here watching it, and I keep conflating the two. I keep mentioning that what I watched today when I talk about the award show, and I'm wrong. The award show didn't have an open bar and pizza. That was his house, I think. I think he was at his house when he did that. He said, let me get another drink. He was with the twin. And he was like, "I got a section." Yeah, that was at his house. Man, them Clover boys, or not Clover boys, Capaholics house. I swear it was. Alright, obviously I'm tired. Alright, chat. I'll see y'all in 48 hours for the 5th time. Love. And shout out to everybody who won. Everybody. Even if we don't know them, chat. It's nothing but love. Get out. Gotta know when to fold.